Greetings to one and all. Welcome to my channel Knowledge Share to Delete Ignorance. This channel is created to share the knowledge of known ideas to unknown society. Today in this channel we will be discussing about PMSM construction, that is Permanent Magnet Synchronous Machine construction. Kindly subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon for future notifications in this channel. Also, if you find that this video will be useful to someone, please share this video. And now let's go into today's topic, PMSM construction, that is Permanent Magnet Synchronous Machine construction. The overview of presentation is, first we will be discussing about the construction of stator, and then we will be discussing about the construction of rotor. As you all know that any machine will be having a stator and a rotor. Stator is the stationary part, whereas rotor is a rotating element. In construction of stator, we will be discussing about the laminations and about the armature windings. Whereas in rotor construction, we will be discussing about the types of rotor. There are 4 types of rotor in PMSM. One is peripheral rotor, the second one is interior type rotor, third one is claw pole type rotor, and the last one is transverse type rotor. Constructional wise, the brushless permanent magnet sine wave motor is similar to that of brushless permanent magnet square wave motor. The armature winding and shape of permanent magnet are so designed that the flux density distribution of the air gap is sinusoidal. That is, the magnetic field set up by the permanent magnet in the air gap is sinusoidal. Because of the presence of permanent magnet in this motor also, the slip rings and field windings are absent. And now let us see the cross section of permanent magnet synchronous motor as shown. So here you can see 2 different parts. One is stator, the other one is rotor. So in permanent magnet synchronous machine, rotor is of permanent magnet type, whereas stator, you will be having the distributed winding and you will be giving the 3-phase supply to the stator windings. So stator is armature and rotor is the rotating element here. And to tell about stator, the stator is a stationary member and it houses armature windings. By making continuous strips of soft steel, soft steel, the stator laminations for axial machines are formed. The thickness of the lamination depends upon the frequency of armature source voltage. The cost is also a major constraint for selection of thickness. The yoke of the machine completes its magnetic path. A sinusoidal PMAC motor has distributed armature winding in the stator. The armature windings are generally double layer and also of lap wound type. The individual coils are connected together to form the phasor groups. The phasor groups are then connected together in either series or in parallel combination to form the star or delta connections and 2-phase or single-phase windings. The coils, phase groups and the phase must be insulated from each other in the end-turn regions, and the required dielectric strength of the insulation will depend upon the voltage rating of the machine. In permanent magnet machine, the air gap plays a major role, as the air gap length largely determines the operating point of the permanent magnet in the no-load operating condition of the machine. Also, longer air gaps reduce the machine windage losses. And now let's discuss about the rotor construction in PMSM. The rotor poles are so shaped that the voltage induced in the stator phase has a sinusoidal waveform. As we all know, the rotor is made up of permanent magnet in permanent magnet synchronous machine, and usually ferrite magnets are employed for permanent magnet. Sometimes rare earth materials like cobalt samarium magnets are also preferred, but it is quite expensive and it is used only where the reduce of volume and weight of the motor is playing a very vital role in a particular application. Many permanent magnet synchronous machines may be physically cylindrical, but electrically the permanent magnet is equivalent to a salient pole structure. Actually, the permanent magnet poles are inherently salient type. Some of the rotors of permanent magnet synchronous motor have the magnets directly facing the air gap. And based on that, there are 4 types of rotor geometrics in general. They are, the first one is peripheral type, the second one is interior type, the third one is claw pole type, and the fourth one is transverse type. Also, the rotor yoke is the magnetic portion of the rotor to provide a return path for the permanent magnets and also to provide structural support. The yoke is often a part of pole structure. Damper windings is the typical cage arrangement of the conducting bars, similar to the induction motor rotor bars, and to damper bars used on many other types of synchronous machines. It is not essential for all permanent magnet synchronous machine applications, but is found in most machines used in power applications. The main purpose is to dampen the oscillations about synchronous speed, but the bars are also used to start synchronous motor in many applications. The design and assembly of damper bars in permanent magnet machines are similar to other type of synchronous machines. And now let's discuss the rotor types of PMSM motor one by one. As I have already said, the peripheral type rotor is the first one. The peripheral type of permanent magnet synchronous machine is shown in this figure. The permanent magnets are located on the periphery, that is rotor periphery. The flux pattern of permanent magnet is radial in this type of peripheral type rotor permanent magnet synchronous machine. And now let us discuss about the interior type rotor based PMSM. In this type, the permanent magnets are located in the interior of the rotor as shown in this figure. The pattern of flux is also radial in this case too. Interior type rotors are most robust but not easier to construct compared to peripheral type. They are suitable for high speed applications. And now let us discuss about the claw pole type rotor based PMSM. This figure shows the claw pole type rotor configuration. The permanent magnets are generally disc shaped and magnetic and magnetized axially. The long soft extensions of construction comes out axially from periphery of the discs like claws. It is also called as London poles as it has been invented by the scientist called Lundell. Hence, this type of rotor is called as claw pole type or Lundell type rotor. There is a set of equally spaced alternate claws on each disk, forming alternate north and south poles. And now let us discuss the last type of rotor in PMSM, that is transverse type rotor. The permanent magnet in the rotor are generally between soft iron poles and the flux pattern is circumferential. But in this type of rotor, the rectangles in the soft iron poles indicate damper bars. This figure shows the transverse type rotor configuration. As the permeability of permanent magnet is very low magnetically, this configuration is also similar to reluctance machine rotor, and because of which there exists both reluctance torque as well as the torque resulting from the flux of the permanent magnet. Thank you all, and I hope this session has given you an overview of PMSM construction of both stator and rotor. And if you really like this video, please give thumbs up and also do share this video. Thank you very much for your patient listening. Thank you.